Ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna take it down to the mat. Let's come on down. And again, you don't need a mat at home for these exercises, but it does provide a little bit more comfort as you come down to the floor. So the next one we're gonna do is a plank. You're gonna work total body here. Shoulders, core, your legs are gonna hold you up, but I'll give a modification if you need. You can also do these against a wall at home if you're not able to come down to the ground.
Okay.
So one version of plank is to bring your hands to the mat, shoulders over your wrists. Curling your toes under, lifting your knees, and pressing those heels back. Tuck your tailbone, pull your belly button in towards your spine, and then just look right between those hands. So you're holding it here. I would say try for 30 to 60 seconds.
Oh wow, okay, so almost a minute.
Yep. Modification would be to drop the knees and keep holding.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So it just gives you a little bit of support, especially if you feel your back start to go down, or if you feel like your hips are too up or too high. There's ways to modify as you build strength. Another version of this is to come down to the forearms.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, because there's also a forearm one.
So a forearm plank is another great one. Shoulders are now over the elbows.
Okay.
Same here, you're gonna curl your toes under, lift the knees, press those heels back, and hold strong. Looking right at your hands. And there's all different versions of plank as well, but this is the one we'll do today.
And this one you would say works your core and your arms as well?
Yes, big time. And let's rest. Good, nice work. Awesome.
Wow.
We have one more to go.
Okay.
We're gonna use the loop for this. So this one can also be done without the loop. Go ahead and swing your legs around and we'll have a seat. We're gonna put this loop on around our thighs. So just above, a couple inches above your knees. Slide that on. Again, you do not have to use this to have this exercise be effective. Just a glute bridge without anything works, just as well. So this just adds some resistance onto our legs. So we have to work a little bit harder here. Let's lay all the way back. Okay, we're gonna press our hips all the way up to the sky in this bridge. The goal here is to have our knees over our ankles, which we can't quite see. So you can move your heels back a little bit, and if you can touch your heels a little bit, you are most likely good, or walk them out just a hair towards the end of your mat.
Okay.
And just squeezing through the glutes, hips pressed up high. Now you could hold it here for a minute, or you could lower the hips down towards the mat and press back up, squeeze. Lower your hips down towards the mat, press back up and squeeze. So we are working your glutes here big time. If you have the loop on, you're also working your inner thighs and your outer thighs. Press back up, squeeze. And let's do one more, but hold at the top. I always like to add a little bit of spice at the end. So you're gonna now take your knees and press them just out an inch and in an inch.
Oh, okay.
If you have this loop, it's gonna just, again, work the outer thighs and the inner thighs. Good. You're gonna go for 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. How do you feel?
Wow, well, it's definitely, I feel the inside. You can imagine doing a lot more.
Exactly. So you could do a minute of those, you could do 20 reps of those. It's all up to you.
Okay, so really good exercises, you know, standing up that you can do with the band, without the band, then laying down as well. You know, moving forward into March, you know, setting aside these goals for a quick, effective, easy workout for those that might not have any time during the day. These are pretty much very easy to get done in under 20 minutes, would you say?
Yeah, and you know, you could choose 5 of these exercises, and I know you're gonna be showing some of these exercises that we did here. So if you take those 5 exercises and you do them each for a minute, and you do them 2 times through, you have 10 minutes, that's 5 exercises, or you could do them 3 times through. It depends on how much time you have, but they are so effective, and you will see and feel strength building.
Yeah, and get the body moving.
And get the body moving. I always say moving your body in any way is best. It depends on what you enjoy doing, but if you need a little bit of guidance, this is a great step.
Okay, well, thank you. Okay, so where can people go for more information, for more in-depth, to find out more about these exercises?
So right on the UW-Madison Extension website, you'll find my name and some additional links to some of these different exercises.
All right, so Laurel parents.
Laurel parents, you got it.
Okay, well, thank you, Laurel, so much for taking the time and joining us here today to show us this. As we move forward into a new month, of course, it's great at setting new goals, and exercise can be one of them for very quick and fast exercise throughout the day. If you don't have time to do a full hour workout, you can do these very easily under 20 minutes.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
All right, well, thank you, Laurel. We'll be right back after this break.